Everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to go chase down Iceheart and stop her from summoning Shiva. We have a plan, we just need to execute it. I just don't like the plan because there is a less than 50% chance, at least, odds that I will die permanently and painlessly, but yeah. Don't like it, but it's the best plan we've got. Before we go ahead and accept the main story for today, there are some changes. Everyone's moved around, so let's see what everyone is up to. I shall pray for your safe return, Satora, yours and the others. Thank you, Tataru. My father has agreed to take care of Yozan for me. The children need role models, and we must do whatever is in our power to provide them. Good to hear the kids are being taken care of. I'm ready. Hosen, are your preparations complete? What are y'all up to? Going off on a mission, or...? Duari and Hosen are about to take up their posts. It seems even the children are starting to understand the gravity of the situation. Alright then, best of luck with that. Stay safe. And keep us safe, of course. But seriously, keep yourself safe. Over the years, I've learned that it is better to busy yourselves with things you can control rather than worry about the things you cannot. A hot meal will be waiting for you when you return, understood? Thank you, and good advice. Distracting yourself with things you can control and can actually deal with is a very, very good strategy. Believe me, as someone with an anxiety disorder, I know. It's hard, but it really works. Quite right, Hori, yet I fear we two alone could not resist a full-scale assault. Mayhap we'd best draft a plan of evacuation should the worst come to the worst. It falls to you and I, Coltonette, to ensure those Imperial dogs set no foot in the Rising Stones. The tragedy of the Waking Sands must never be repeated. Thank you two so much for standing guard over the Rising Stones. I feel bad that, our two B team members right now are basically stuck in the Rising Stones, but it is an important job to keep it safe. The rest of the Scions appear to have departed actually, no, they're probably still in the Solar. Of course they're probably still in the Solar. Alright, Minfilia, let's get started. What's the plan? A plan has been devised, and Minfilia would have it carried out without further delay. No, what do I mean, what's the plan? We know the plan. I've already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbrita described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also said that he wished to meet with you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done on our behalf, Satora, and that I have faith you will return to us, as you always have. That sounds like a permanent goodbye. I hope that it isn't permanent, but just in case. You are not fully confident we're gonna make it back, are you? Yeah, neither am I. This plan is risky as hell. And we're gonna get to try out the new monk rotations. Oh, that's exciting. I still don't know them all that well. Alright, I'll meet you at Snowcloak. Alright, made it back. Hello, Moonbrita. Trust in the power of White Auracite, Satora, and in me, of course. I mean, I only just met you, but I trust you. Everyone else trusts you, so, I think it'll be fine. We'll make it back. Good to see you, Satora. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Could you blame me if I was? Captain Ilbert sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Elaine Royale and will die even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the Ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say... the others are waiting for us at the Aetherite. After you, Scion. There, it's ready. Ha! It worked! I think. Try attuning to the aetherite now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. We have done all we can, Satora. For now, let us withdraw. When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created. If, by the grace of the 12, you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva. Alright. Let's hope that actually worked. We're attuned now, so hypothetically we should be able to just teleport right over there. I've a mind to join you, but Urianger made me promise I wouldn't. Apparently the thought of me becoming Shiva's thrall was too much to bear. As if I'd give her the chance. Moonbrita and Urianger are a very, very silly couple. Good God, they are not subtle. Moonbrita tries very hard to make it not subtle. We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plans. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, you'll have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about wagering their lives on the success of Moonbrita's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, pray speak with that knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Emmerich. Oh? What's the message? Madam, Sir Emmerich regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read you this letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in our hour of need it is not her knights who stand poised to defeat her. Or defend her. Very different meaning. Satora Lancy, the warrior of light, savior of Eorzea, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. Where others would flee, you choose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would use their gifts for selfish ends, you wield yours in service to a greater cause. May Helone bless you with good fortune and see you safely home. Now, if only that meant something poetically. Alright, I'll be back with my party and we will confront Shiva. Alright, got our party together. We are ready to go into Afah Amphitheater. Hard on mind difficulty. Just to double check. Yep, we have mind difficulty. Thabit is our main tank, it looks like. Let's begin.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. We whom gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance. Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal
Iceheart is Shiva. She summoned the primal into herself. For the first time, a person has summoned a primal into themselves. Welcome to hell. Let's begin. Shiva is not too difficult, I don't believe, at least not synced, but we're on mine difficulty, so we'll see what happens. Main things to watch out for, most of her abilities are very readable. She does have cleave, so the tanks should aim her away from the party. Otherwise, you could be in quite a bit of trouble, actually, from her just hitting everyone. Okay, be sure to spread out for those attacks. Lovely. I think I screwed that up. It's fine. I'm allowed to be learning the fight. Her health is going down rather fast. She'll occasionally summon up these icicles that will drop down on various parts of the arena. Just move to somewhere where it is safe, and we'll be good to go. And now we've entered phase 2, the ads. We've got 4 ads we need to kill quickly, if possible. Not sure how bad they're going to be hitting when we are on mine difficulty. Hopefully not too hard. Worst case scenario, we divide them between the 2 tanks. They're going down pretty fast. And it's not too difficult from here. Her attacks are largely pretty readable. We have 1 healer down. It's fine. The healer will get back up. Woo, tanks are getting hit too. And I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the fights. Alright, so the main mechanic that looks like it got us in the third phase rather, after she turned us all to ice, was she turns the arena to ice. And if you slip on out to the edge of the arena, you get turned into ice, and if your party doesn't save you in time, you die. Honestly, I'm not too sad we died on our first attempt. We did really well for a first attempt. I'm just sad we died in phase 2 because I wanted the song to go continuously to the end. Oh well, it's fine. Starting to get a bit of a feel for how Monk works after Dawn Trail. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out even more with practice. Alright, on to the ad phase. This wasn't too difficult, so we should be able to clear it no issues this time as well, especially now that we have a bit better idea what we're doing. Oh, interesting, the AoEs aren't using my buffs. That actually surprises me a little bit. Alright, and on to phase 3 again. Third time's the charm, maybe? Shiva's got hands. Jeez. Haha, ice try indeed. Thank you, Amanda. But yeah, mine is no joke. And like, again, My friends who I bring into these mind duties, are a mix of skill levels. I've got people who are endgame, like Savage Raiders. I've got people who are still fairly new to the game. I like bringing in new players to this harder content, so if anyone's a dick to my friends who are newer at the game, fuck you. Oh, I screwed up my rotation completely. Oh well, it's fine. I ate the food buff, right? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, we're doing a lot better this time, I can tell already. Third time's the charm. We got her. Alright, good work to everyone. I freaking love Shiva's theme, Oblivion. And they're gone. Oh well. Yeah, no, the slippery ice was spawning like when I was twitching to just move slightly into a slightly better position. It was always at like the most inconvenient times and I never saw it coming. Whew. There's probably a tell that I was just missing for when her ice is about to come up.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool. You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause. You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded. Do not squander a mother's gift.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
The fact that she can summon a primal into herself sucks. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the party. And let's finish up this quest. By the 12, you're alive! I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? You were confident, I see. Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that, are you? Dravanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Head trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see? No? Fair enough. I was only asking. Yeah, no, this is a terrifying development. God, I love Shiva's theme. Oblivion is just such a good song. Oblivion stays one of my favorite songs in the game. There's plenty of fantastic music throughout Final Fantasy XIV, but Oblivion stays one of my favorites, and it gets better with time. Alright, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, now that Shiva's been dealt with, and Iceheart got away, the road less traveled. What could that be about? I'll see everyone next time for that.